Good. How are you guys?
That's pretty good.
How's camp gone for you so far?
Great. Right back into it. It's nice how the faster turnover is. Felt like season was just yesterday, so we're starting right back up. We're all looking forward to the new season this year. So it's been good so far.
I'm trying to figure out your eligibility. Do you have 2 years left or one?
Yeah. So I got 2 more years left, including this year. Came in redshirted. Then COVID hit. So then this is my 5th season, but I have 2 more years.
Okay, so the reason I asked is because that means you'll play in the Big Ten, then, right? Most likely.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you heard the news this morning. It looks like Oregon and Washington are coming on board in the Big Ten.
I did hear about that.
What do you think about that?
I mean, I don't have much control over that. It's interesting. It's a big opportunity for all these schools. So we're just more focused on this season right now. Last Pac-12 season, so making it the best.
Who do you think outside of SC is your favorite team to play in the Pac-12?
I think Utah's always a great matchup for us. Coach Kelly and Coach Whittingham have a great relationship. He coaches those guys great. It's always a tough versus tough team, so we always look forward to playing against them.
How do you kind of see your role this year? The same as last year, or anything different as far as how you're implementing the offense?
Yeah, so it was nice having last year under my belt. It got me some confidence. It was my first full season, 13 games, which was really fun. Great learning experiences. But really, it just gave me a lot of confidence moving into this season. We lost some key guys, but we got some key players coming in. I'm just hoping they can use me wherever they want, like a Swiss Army knife. That's what tight end positions really like nowadays. So I'll do whatever they need as long as we win. So.
You got some really talented receivers coming in, including this guy right here.
Oh yeah.
Do you think that will change kind of like, number of receivers on the field at once?
I mean, it just adds to our depth.
Yeah.
So, we had Bobo last year, Kaz, but we still got Cam, Titus, Logan, all these guys, Josiah, but getting J-Mike, Kyle, it's just a great addition to our offense. It helps us spread the field, all this stuff. So we got a lot of speed now. Not saying we didn't last year, but it's just adding to that depth. We can rotate guys. It's great.
How would you assess the quarterback so far, and what's it been like kind of trying to develop chemistry with them not knowing, who the guys could be?
Yeah, it's a great question. We got so much depth in the quarterback position. This summer was great having them, including spring, but this summer we can really get out, work against air, just try to work on timing and everything. Each quarterback, they have their own specialties. They're all good at something. But really, like throughout fall camp and even spring ball, they've all proved themselves. They're all great players. It's a great watching them compete against each other.
What are the things each of them does that stand out to you?
To start off, Garbers, he's been in this program for some time now, so he knows the offense really well. He's got a lot of confidence. He's kind of taken that leadership role since Dorian left. Dante, I'm sure you guys have all heard, he's really, really confident and mature for his age. It really impressed me. He's just great. He's got a nice touch on it. Colin Schlee, the quick maneuvers, fast, athletic, dual threat. And then you got Justin Martin, who's just like that, super athletic, all this stuff. We have so much depth there, and it's really interesting because they all want to get better and they all push themselves. So it's a great battle.
How much variation do you notice in a ball when it's coming from a different quarterback, and do you have to practice that, like catching from different guys?
You would think, but no. They don't all have maybe a little touch difference, but it depends on the route, right? So, you're going to get the same type of ball no matter if it's a deep ball or short ball. It doesn't really matter on the quarterback. And we all work this offseason for timing and everything, so it doesn't feel any different.
And you brought up Colin, in the spring we were able to watch practices, and we saw him, kind of struggle with accuracy, and he even admitted, he was having some adjustment period. As far as how he looks now, how much of a difference is there in how he's performing out there?
Yeah, he's looking great. Like I said, this summer was huge because we kind of really could step away from going against the defense and really work on timing. And it's tough. In his position, you're getting thrown right in. But I think he loves it. I think he loves the competition, and he really wants to improve to get better. So him having this offseason this summer to really work with each position group, it helped him a lot. So he's looking really accurate, looking strong.
What did those summer sessions look like? How often were you guys kind of getting out there, and where?
Yeah, so we'd work out here every day, and then on Wednesdays we'd have player development, and depending on class schedules, every Wednesday we would have 7-on-7. No coaches allowed here, it's just players, so it's player led. And we split up 2 fields, which was nice because you get the freshmen to have more reps, all this kind of stuff. And then usually Tuesday or Thursday afternoons, we'd also do 7-on-7. So we try to get twice in a week, 7-on-7. That way the defense can learn their new schemes. We can get the timing ready. And then Saturdays, we'd all come in our off time and just work on timing against air, no 7-on-7. But we're trying to go 3 days a week outside of football. Yeah, outside of workouts.
Awesome. Thank you.